Alex, look what I got.
What's that?
It's a Geiger counter. Well, it's like a radiation detector. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
See, the background is, well, not the background, but the current radiation level is 0.02. But that's micro sieverts or whatever. I need to do some research. We're going to measure our concrete at our house, though, because I've always heard that concrete gives off a certain level of radiation, and I wanted to measure the background levels before we got there. So when I went into the house, it went up a little bit, but not much. See that little box on the left-hand side it's forming?
Yeah.
Every 10 seconds, it'll complete one side of the square. Hey, look at that, 0.16. And when it's done taking a sample, it will be a full square.
Huh.
So we're getting a little bit higher reading on the concrete wall. But I'll show you the chart in a minute to show you that it's still a minuscule amount. Now here's our chart. And I do have it set on micro sieverts. That's how you pronounce that, right, Alex?
Yeah.
Sieverts. And so we were getting, what, a little over 0.10, 0.18 on the concrete wall. That's still pretty low. It doesn't get any lower. So, but you can see the other levels there. I like the 0.83. Alert, no need to panic, but try to figure out what's going on. Stay out of the rain and avoid unnecessary trips. What if a trip would get you out of the radiation level? Real risk of cancer. So Alex, what did you find out about like the current information at Fukushima?
I just know 20 workers have been injured, and then 3 workers were exposed to radiation over 100 MSV. So I guess that is
the
is
micro.
That micro?
It's micro sieverts.
Okay.
Which is one millisievert is 1,000 microsieverts. So
yeah.
So it says up here 1 sievert dose of radiation would cause immediate radiation sickness. But we're looking at the milli level, the micro levels.
Yeah.
So
So they went to the hospital due to data burns, whatever that is.
and I also read an article yesterday about the robots they're using at Fukushima are malfunctioning because their electronics are getting fried, I guess. And they're basically, they said it takes like 2 years just to produce one of the robots. So that's funny how robots don't last as long as humans when it comes to radiation. Another reason the machines will never win. I don't even remember why I was looking into that. I saw it on Amazon.com. I was looking for something else and I ran across it. And so I just thought it was kind of cool. Now we do coincidentally live within about 20 miles of a nuclear plant. So, you know, it's kind of fun to have one. I grew up around it, the plant, so it has never really bothered me, you know, to be living next to one. But I thought it would be kind of cool to have this, if I can get have one of these available. And I'll leave a link to the one I bought in the description. Thanks, guys.